So this is a beautiful campsite just south of Broome. It's got a really nice septic tank smell.
So this guy's sole job is to take people through roadworks.
Which is a real shame because I was planning on overtaking.
Here's a peacock.
The finger raise. It must be done when you pass every single car. So as a demonstration, I will do it now and you will see this car respond. Yeah!
80 Mile Beach Caravan Park.
Hello, so it's 11:30 at night and we're going turtle spotting.
Wish of luck.
Ah, the serenity.
So noisy.
So we've just left 80 Mile Beach Caravan Park. We weren't actually really keen on staying there overnight because we'd read all the reviews. But then we found out that there's turtles that come on the beach in November and December. So we thought we'd better wait around the night and see that.
So what's that big white thing over there, Jake?
Cocaine. Just made it to South America. Colombia. Tell this guy to get off the tracks, eh? There's a train coming through. So we're at Port Hedland and it looks like a mining town.
Yeah, definitely get that feeling.
So we've made it to what's probably my second favourite campsite. My favourite feature is the flies.
The flies.
Yes.
We're making our way to Karajini. We've just stopped at a lookout.
It's surrounded by cliffs and lots of road trains and trucks, so obviously a very industrious area.
The knot in my stomach wound tighter, and I vowed then that I would be one of the best.
Yay!
Welcome to Karajini!
Whoop, whoop.
Monopoly with a view. Jake has caught a fish.
Be free, my little guy.
Jake and his rule breaking. It's beautiful.
There's Tiana. She's promised me that she's not peeing. If you're at all interested in coming and collecting free hats, all you must do is an abseil of this rail into this gorge and you will get a free hat. What are you looking at, T?
Knox Gorge, the trek to get in. So it says it's about a 2k return, going into here and all out there if you want to, and all the way back. You can't go past the stop sign because there's no markers beyond that point.
No markers?
Yep.
Sounds risky.
Yeah. They say you must carry 2 to 3 litres of water, which between us we're carrying a total of 3 litres, so I feel like we're going to die.
No, that's right.
And they say allow 3 hours to walk 2k's. Let's see how we go. Do you want to go swimming, Jake?
So nice and green.
Do not go past that barrier. Don't break another rule. You naughty boy.
The sun started up there and we made the deal that we'd stop reading once the sun reached us. Tiana's book is obviously very entertaining. I'm going to show you how to cut up a tomato without sullying it so that Tiana can still use it without having the disgusting tomato juices all over the cutlery. So what we have here is one ripe tomato, and all we're going to just do, then we can just pull it out, and we can spread it out on there, just like that. And that's a hot tip. You're a hero, Tiana. And we have reached the magnificent arch that you can't see.
Is there a snake?
No, it's a lizard. Come on, have a look. Yeah. What do you think, T? Car next door.
Yeah.
G'day, westbound, get your drop into the bay, hook up, thanks mate, got 28.5 come over the top of the hill.
We had to change our plans, so never fear, Wiki Camps is here and we're going to go and check out Mount Nameless, which is up here.
It is steep.
So Tiana's just walking to the top of Mount Nameless. She's just made it. She's walked from the car just there to the top. Hello, we've made it to the top of Mount Nameless. View's alright.
Alright, it's pretty good.
We're just going to hang out here for a bit and then maybe go and climb Mount Bruce later on, which is somewhere out that way.
That's a mine site down there.
And that is one long train. So we didn't get any footage of the earthquake last night, but it was a 5.3 magnitude, just about 100 k's north of us. And Tiana's going to do a little bit of a reenactment for you so you can at least see what it looked like.
Look at that big twister.
It's more than a whirlybird.
Yeah. Where are you off to, Jake?
Mount Bruce.
He's hoping to run up it. Let's see how he goes. At the moment the sun's right on his back, so
It's hot.
good luck to him.
So if you're wondering if Mount Bruce has a crux, I would say it's somewhere up in all of that. "59 minutes and 18 seconds. And what a sight. We will rebuild. Well, this looks kind of amazing. And off we go on our adventure to Weino Gorge. We've been walking for about 10 minutes. We've come across a sign that says our 1 hour walk, and we have to allow 1.5 hours for. Their signage is all over the place. Wow.
Discovered a new slide. Not Darwin.
Gianna's going swimming.
I had to try.
But what a view. So we finished with Handrail Pool and Weino Gorge, and we're now going to head down to Kermit's Pool in Hancock Gorge.
This is the photos that it suggests. Feels like there should be a bit more water, walk-in water.
And rescue. So there's always bolts. Like, you technically can go through these, however they don't allow permits to just anyone. You've got to be part of a tour company. How's the swim, T?
What? You're walking around.
No.
Hey, I thought you were going to follow me.
Up in the water. Struggle City.
Foot, hand.
Jim Regan was killed while trying to rescue people as part of the SES. A flash flood came through the gorge. Yeah, it swept him away.
There's a pool at the bottom that is named after Jim Regan.
But you don't go getting this notification too often. Discharge tomorrow. What do you reckon, T?
Looks like a really nice sponge pool. You're such a damn fool.
Oh, I'm not.
Head down.
What do you want to do? Do you want to keep moving?
Yeah, may as well.
Like, yeah, it's nice, but it's not.
It's not. Well, like compared to the last spots we found in Darwin, I still feel like Depot Creek and Butterfly Gorge is better than amazing.
Yeah.
I expected so much from Carragini, I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I feel like we have come at a bad time because it's so dry.
Yeah. As you said though, like it's nice, like it's like you don't want to take it for granted, but it's just like
Well, I was wanting to video a truck that created this mess, but the truck's gone.
And we can't see squat.
Yeah, we can't see squat. So big, such
Explosives. You counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
16, 17. 242 carriages. Whew, it's a big train.
Well, we've said goodbye to Carragini, and now we're heading out to Karratha.
Welcome to Dampier. Here we have Red Dog. He is known as Pilbara Wanderer.
Hello.
Hey.
So we've just finished up our time in Carragini, and we've spent a little over a week there, so thought we'd just go through and do a bit of a review on what we thought of the different places. This is our lovely map.
First of all, we highly recommend staying at Dale's Campground because it only costs us like $11 per night, and that's closer to all the gorges, which is a great spot to hang out. The Fern Pool is my favourite spot. I liked how deep it was, and there was a beautiful waterfall. It was very clear, and I highly recommend it. So that'll be my 10 out of 10.
Yep. My favourite spot was up at Wono Gorge. It was the handrail pool, or more accurately just beyond that. There's a tight little section that felt almost like canyoning. Our equal second favourite was the Knox Gorge. That was just a really nice deep canyon that we've had all to ourselves essentially. The most overrated one was Hammersley. Yeah, it's good for your Instagram feed. There's some pretty cool sort of pictures opportunities there, but it didn't really have anything that made it specifically amazing in my opinion. Don't bother going and checking out Calamina Gorge. We both thought that was
Not worth it.
Yeah.
So in the two mountains we went up, Jake ran up Mount Bruce, and if you don't want to walk because you just don't feel like doing the 10Ks, you can drive up Mount Nameless, which is another really nice view.
It's a really steep drive up, and it's essentially got the same views as Mount Bruce, except it's way more easy to get to, so
yeah.
That's probably the one to do if you can't be bothered going for a big walk. Yeah, so that's our sort of review on Carragini. Definitely allow at least a week to enjoy it all, otherwise you'll feel rushed.